Everyone's scared of inflation. It's pushing up the cost of living and it's pushing up interest rates, and it gives many the fear that they won't be able to afford things like the basic necessities anymore. There are lots of methods to protect yourself from inflation that range from lowering your expenses to reconsidering your investments. For the last 10 years, I've come across people who would come to me and try and increase their wealth, but basically get capped out in the money that they can borrow. Usually in this circumstance, what I'd do is I'd give them some very simple advice like, you need to earn more money. Unfortunately, this is not the time for that. Don't get me wrong, I think with change comes great opportunity, but a lot of people are going to get hurt by rising inflation. By the way, if I could please ask you a huge favor and like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. Thank you. Avoid significant purchases like takeaway food and Uber Eats. I see people's bank statements every day, and I can tell you that most people who are using these expenses are overspending here, and they don't realize how much they're actually spending and would be shocked if they knew the actual figure. Do your supermarket shop in one go and prepare a list of things you need to buy instead of picking everything you see just off the shelf that you might like for the week. You'd be surprised at how much you can save here. If you're the type of person who goes to the supermarket 10 times a week, you're probably overspending. Negotiate your utilities from current providers and you'll find ways to lower your bills on things like your mobile phone, streaming services, internet, electricity, that sort of stuff. Sort out your debts, consolidate. It's a sensible financial strategy, especially if you're overwhelmed with credit card payments. The interest rate on debt should decrease as a result of consolidation, resulting in a lower monthly repayment. Stop living with a couple of weeks of cash on you. No more afterpays, no more zip pays or anything like that. It'll just slowly crush you. Start money management to avoid living week to week or month to month. Gain the ability to delay gratification. It's beneficial to deposit money into a savings account, so you should do that and develop financially healthy habits. Be smarter with your spending. After a long week at work, it's tempting to go out and spend a small fortune on dinner and drinks. I get it, you've got to unwind, but if money's tight, then maybe consider how often you're doing this, as it's going to punish your bank account. Prioritize your most vital expenses such as your rent or your mortgage, food, education, electricity, that sort of stuff. If you haven't reviewed your utility bills, you're probably paying too much there too. Make sure you're paying more than the minimum amount on your credit cards or your home loan. It may be possible for you to refinance your existing debt into your home loan. That's where my expertise can come in. If this is you, then the team here at wbell Mortgage Broker are here to help. Inflation is just one of the major problems everyone is facing at the moment. We have a global food shortage about to start. We've got energy problems. We also have expensive food like lettuce being $10 a pop at the supermarket. Now, whether your income has been affected by the inflation or not, it's essential to always stay smart about your household budget. After all, you don't know what's going to happen in the future, and it's always a good idea to be financially prepared for the worst.